Also, thank you for the good luck, Bruggles. Well, I have run Skyward Sword before. Quite a lot, actually. But I've never really run any of the 2D Zelda games, or any of the top-down Zelda games. No, you can't buffer inputs during the unpause, like in Ocarina of Time. I mean, you can buffer in, like, inputs that are checked every frame, like analog stick or L and R inputs, but you can't buffer, like, A, B, or X, Y. Or the start button again. Also, thank you for the good luck, Gaspatsu and Gomnus. I did at one point, though, learn A Link Between Worlds, but I never actually did a run of it. Because I learned it back in, like, late 2014 or something like that. Oh, Spirit Tracks, I see. I remember, like, back in, like, mid to late 2013, I learned, like, the first 40 minutes of Spirit Tracks, and then I think I concluded that it was, like, too boring or something, and so I never learned the rest of it. Also, thank you for the good luck, Cursed Blaze. Also, thank you for the much speed, Sinra. Well, I speedrun pretty much any 3D Zelda game. Um, and that's basically what I do. Well, no, I've enjoyed the top-down Zelda games, but I'm just significantly more interested in speedrunning the 3D ones. Spirit Tracks casually, I think, is like pretty good. Especially the music. I think the music is really nice to listen to. Also, thank you for the good luck, or the good look, Caloris official. Link do indeed like napping. Hopefully we will not early pause a lot this time. Okay. Should be safe from the shoreline now. Alright. At least we made it again. Well, yeah, so the manual super sim is definitely a trick that takes some practice to be able to do at all. Like, it's not a trick that you're going to be getting the very first time that you try it, because you have to build up muscle memory for, like, frame-perfect pausing and all that stuff. Well, no, using Beetle to, like, help with the manual super sim isn't really something that, at least as far as I'm aware, most people are doing. Because it's not particularly consistent, and it still requires you to build up a lot of speed on your own to do successfully. Also, thank you for the good luck, Jonah. Good day as well, Roan. Is this the first run of the day to hear? Ah, no, there was one run earlier. That got all the way to Deku Tree cutscene skip, but then I failed the cutscene skip. Alright, good swim. Why is the Bokoblin doing this lately? Like, usually the Bokoblin either runs away, or tries to hit me again, but there have been some times lately where, like, the Bokoblin, like, just stands there and moves to a location that's very inconvenient, where it's not possible for me to, like, hit him off in a single quick spin anymore. And then I can't get the fast light cycle. When do I do another randomizer race against Linkus? I don't know. We haven't, like, planned on doing any other ones. Yeah, so only the moblins which have lanterns will specifically throw you to Forsaken Fortress if you don't have a sword. Which is very convenient. Because there are lantern moblins in the Northern Fairy Isle submarine. Hey Vark, thank you for the good luck. Thank you for the best of luck as well, Joshua. Also, thank you for the good luck dope. Also, yeah, the thing we did with the chest is a trick called chest storage, which basically, whenever Link opens a chest, the game changes what collision checks it applies to Link so that Link can actually look like he's reaching into the chest. But if we interrupt the action of opening up the chest, the game doesn't give Link back his regular collision, so until you reload the area, or like load a new area, or trigger any kind of reload somehow, Link will instead just have the collision that he uses when he goes inside the chest. When passing the last moblin, we temporarily go under the barrel first, because when you take off a barrel in the Forsaken Fortress, you're still sort of invisible for a little bit afterwards. This is so that, like, when players would try to, like, wait for a moblin to pass and then immediately take off the barrel, the moblin wouldn't, like, instantly turn around and look at them. Because they took off the barrel, so we can use that, like, little bit of leeway to then roll past the moblin without him seeing us, because that little bit of leeway lasts for a few seconds. If you get good RNG, it is possible to completely skip having to use the barrel for that moblin, but that's kind of risky, so we don't really do that. You only do that in HD, where you can continuously roll away from moblins, even after they see you. Only 64. Really? I'm surprised that I was within range to talk to the killer bee. Well, what happens is the King of Red Lions, or well, the King of Hyrule is like a spirit that's sort of just inhabiting the King of Red Lion's boat. Because the boat itself is just a regular boat. Since in the credit sequence, once the King of Hyrule decides to stay down in Hyrule, the King of Red Lions doesn't have any eyes anymore. Hello. Okay. That was extremely lucky that that worked. We'll take it. Well, yeah, the way that I knew that it was successful is when we heard the raindrops during the cutscene, or like after the fade out. If you hear the raindrops after the cutscene, or after the fade out, that means that we did it correctly. Also, thank you for the good luck, the owl, and a good evening to you as well. Also, hello, Gamer6x9. Well, no, you can trigger Endless Night. Well, normally you're not supposed to be able to trigger Endless Night until you've beaten Dragon's Cavern and Forbidden Woods, but the actual trigger for Endless Night is just, like, entering the Great Fish Island cutscene, pretty much. So what we do in this run is we get double storage, and then we drown and activate the cutscene while we're drowning to skip it, which triggers Endless Night and then also respawns us back at Windfall, which is where we want to be next anyway, which is extremely convenient. So the only catch at this point is that we're not allowed to re-enter the Great Fish Quadrant, or else we're going to soft lock the game, but that's fine because we never need to go near Great Fish ever again in this run. So normally, until you beat Forbidden Woods, you can only travel in like an L shape in the ocean between Windfall, Dragon Roost Island, and Forest Haven. You can't travel anywhere else in the ocean until you beat Forest Haven, which is how they prevent you from being able to activate the Great Fish cutscene before then. Roll clip. There we go. Yeah, we only get the Picto Box for Puppet Gain and Skip in this run. Unfortunately, we're not really going to be saving time here. Well, yeah, we got the Wind's Requiem at Dragon Roost Island earlier in the run. Although we haven't used it yet. We're only going to use it twice in the run. We're going to use it right before we enter Forbidden Woods to change the wind direction from east to west, and then change the wind direction back from west to east once we're in Dragon Roost Cavern, and then not change it again. Also, thank you for the good luck, Magnet Striker. That's not good. Link oscillated away from the island. Thank you for the good luck, Fire Dragon. Well, Puppet Again and Skip is definitely the most inconsistent trick in this category. I don't know if I would say it's the most inconsistent trick in, like, all of the 3D Zelda runs. So the optimal mashing speed for a zombie hover in this game is 15 button inputs per second, since the game runs at 30 FPS. Okay, so we're going to go over there. Oh, I guess that was the Oh well. Please get out of bounds. Oh my goodness, I can't slide up. I was a bit shaky with the last shoe. At least we got it. Yeah, some of the stuff that we do in this game, like, looks really weird if you have no context for what's going on. So what we did back there with the shoes is, well, so the greater goal that we have there is we want to skip the cutscene of the Deku Tree, like, spawning the leaf. So what we need to do is we need to essentially get storage, and then we need to void out somehow, either by, like, falling too far out of bounds or by getting crushed, in this case, by the Deku Tree's chin. And then begin to activate the, like, fade out to the cutscene. So the way that we do that is we store bonking the shoes off of the Deku Tree, which puts them in this really weird state where they just kind of slide in one direction. And we can push them out of bounds and kill them by just having them fall too far out of bounds. And so we want to time getting crushed by the Deku Tree's chin with the last shoe falling out of bounds so that we can then get crushed and then begin to activate the cutscene where the Deku Tree spawns the leaf, but then we instead just void out and respawn back up at the top where we entered in from, and then we can just fall down to get the leaf again. So the way that we sort of know when the last shoe dies is we always push out the same shoe last. Or we push out whichever shoe is in one of the corners last. And so by pushing out that shoe, we know that it'll take roughly a specific amount of time for that shoe to fall out of bounds. So we try to time pushing out that last shoe with a certain part of the Deku Tree's, like, head bobbing animation. And from there, we know that it should be roughly 7 head bobs of the Deku Tree's chin until we want to, like, walk up to the chin to get crushed by it, essentially. Unfortunately, it's not always consistent, because the direction that the shoe is traveling can change how long it takes to fall out of bounds, but generally, generally it'll work. almost fight. Will taking damage nullify chest storage? No. The only thing that gets rid of chest storage is either opening up another chest, or triggering another reload or a load of a new area somehow. Alright, so pretty good Forbidden Woods. Do I still find enjoyment in this game? Oh, well, of course. I mean, I'm speedrunning it on an almost daily basis right now. And I speedrun it because I enjoy it. Do I speedrun any other games than Zelda? No, not really. It's been 99% 3D Zelda speedruns for my time speedrunning. Also, yes, it is time for the chat choir. I hope that everybody is ready for today. Also, thank you for the good luck, Bewildebeest. Excellent. Great job, everybody. And another amazing chat choir today. If you want to get started with Wind Waker speedrunning, I would recommend joining the Wind Waker Speedrunning Discord server, which has like links to a bunch of resources and tutorials that you can use to get started with things. Generally, most people will start off learning any percent no manual super swim, because the manual super swim is a very difficult trick that takes a while to learn how to do. Not like this. Okay. Oh my goodness. Get up there. And the link to the link to like any Zelda speedrunning Discord server can be found at zeldaspeedruns.com/discords. Or I guess in my Discord server too. Also, thank you for the good luck, Haley. Well, yeah, thankfully most of the hovers that we do, I only start to get tired, like, near the end of them, so... The only zombie hover in this game that would, like, make me extremely tired would probably be Puppet Game and Skip, if I ever, like, attempted it. Because Puppet Ganon Skip is, at least the any percent version of Puppet Ganon Skip is like a monster of a zombie hover. Also, thank you for the good luck, little Tanuki. Not the best damaging down, but it'll work. Oh yeah, I mean, a lot of the techniques we do in this run are difficult to pull off. Zombie hovers are difficult. Manual super swim is still very difficult and will probably always be difficult. Some of the super swims we do are pretty difficult. Darn it. Eventually it'll come back. Oh yeah, I definitely shake my right hand for hovering. Or well, I guess it's like a little bit of both, but it's mostly my right hand. We do Forbidden Woods before Dragon Roost because we want to have the leaf in, But we want to use the leaf to get into Dragon Roost Cavern to skip all of the, like, Bottle and Komale's letter questing stuff. And we also don't need the grappling hook in Forbidden Woods, so once we get Leaf, it just makes more sense to do Forbidden Woods first. Since we're already over there. I've been speedrunning for just over 9 years at this point. Yes, this is a speedrunning channel. Which I'm sure will come as a shock to many viewers watching. Also, thank you for the good luck column bolts. I'll typically stream 5 days a week, which is every day except Tuesday and Friday, which are my off days. And stream will start at 2 p.m. Eastern time, roughly. Well, yeah, I mean, we can't even do the, well, we can't do the forest water kill on Kalidemos because we don't get the boomerang, so the way that we defeat Kalidemos is with bombs, which isn't that much slower, actually, than, like, if we had the boomerang and we cut down Kalidemos for the forest water kill, using bombs really wouldn't be that much slower. Because, I mean, even without bombs and without the forest water, Kalidemos is still a one-cycle boss fairly easily. Grappling hook is slow. And so we're going to be losing the time on this split due to my PB not having to change the wind here, so that's expected. Also, hello, Azer. And thank you for the good luck, JMB. Have there been any major route developments recently? Yes. The discovery of Early Earth Temple has saved a lot of time in this category. And I'm trying to PB with it, but the category is still difficult and has an RNG ending, so PBing is still not necessarily easy, despite the 10+ minute time save of the route. Early Earth Temple involves getting into the Earth Temple early, which means that we don't have to bring Medley into the Earth Temple anymore. And so that, by extension, allows us to skip all of the cutscenes that are in Hyrule 2, because we don't have to watch them anymore to spawn Medley. Because the only reason we were ever watching them was so that Medley would spawn in at Dragon Roost Island for us to take to the Earth Temple. Oh, because I talked to him again. Nice. Well, Medley will still appear, but only once we finish Earth Temple. Yeah, we get storage while we're super swimming, because we need to cancel the cutscene that's at Outset. If we don't cancel the cutscene, then we're just gonna soft lock when we get to Outset. Yeah, the Japanese version has significantly faster text than any of the other versions, which is mostly why we play on it. Actually, I don't think there's anything Japanese specific for this run other than the text that really matters, at least that I can immediately think of. Also, thank you for the good luck Polar Lake. Nope, we're not even gonna heal Grandma before we leave. This is a bad water level. Water, please go down. Well, we magically got an air refill, so that was nice. Hoping to get a heart refill, but I guess not. Also, thank you for the good luck pizza slice. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Yeah, there are some glitches that are only possible on the Japanese version. The one that first comes to mind is the barrier cutscene skip. So if you actually need to break the barrier in this game for whatever reason, you can simply jump off of the side of the bridge that the barrier is on, and void out as you hit the cutscene trigger for the barrier, and that'll just skip the cutscene of the barrier breaking, which saves 30 seconds on Japanese. You also save time in the Japanese version because there's, in all other versions of the game, there's an additional cutscene that you have to watch after Forsaken Fortress 1, where, the King of Red Lions approaches Link in the water, in the middle of the night, but that cutscene is simply not on the Japanese version, so... one less cutscene to watch. There are also some, other version differences, in the Japanese version of the game, the reward for beating all 50 floors of Savage Labyrinth is a yellow rupee. Because I guess the Wind Waker developers felt like trolling players who went through all 50 floors. But then that was changed to be a piece of heart in the actual release. And that piece of heart on the Japanese version is simply under Grandma's house, whereas in all other versions of the game, it's an orange rupee under Grandma's house. Also, thank you for the good luck, Zantito. Thank you for the good luck as well at Zero Blade Edge. nice. Really need to know what the sign said. Am I winning? Well, I am ahead right now, which is pretty nice. Run had a decent start, and it'll hopefully continue to be good. Also, thank you for the good luck Makar timer. The marker on Link's feet is the Tingle Tuner icon, and lets us know that the Tingle Tuner is active. So on maps where like Link doesn't have the icon under him, that just means that like you can't really use the Tingle Tuner on that map. This segment was also fairly okay. Still a few minor mistakes, but at the same time here is nice. And both of the bubbles decided to play nicely today. Plus 220 on personal best. Or plus 220 on best segments, not personal best. Minus 115 on personal best. Okay, thankfully the keys were nice. magic? Small magic. So best possible time is all of my best segments from where I currently am to the end of the run, factoring in how far ahead or behind I am right now. So if I match all of my best segments for the end of the run, the best possible time is the time that I will get. And then the sum of best segments is all of my best segments added together. The reward for all the Tingle statues is, you get 50 rupees per Tingle statue from Tingle's brother Ankle, and then you also get, you also get discounted chart decipher prices, if I remember correctly. So ready to leave work today. Just a little bit longer. Well, I guess that's an assumption. I don't know how much work you have left, but I'm sure you'll be able to get through it. Language is English. Oh, what kind of that miss? Golden, please. Alright, that was good at least. Right now, I mean, as far as this category is concerned, you do need to get lucky with Puppet Ganon Skip to be able to get a new record. And the chance of Puppet Gain and Skip succeeding is a little better than 1 in 3. But there probably will be a point soon where you need to get it first try to be able to get a new record. Also, thank you for the good luck, Vince of Gaming. Thank you very much, Nat, for the 38 months of Tier 1. It is indeed nothing to laugh at, and it has been more than 3 years at this point. But thank you very much for the continued support and for just being here in general. Also, hey Vinnick, thank you for the good luck. We can see Jim hasn't skipped leg day. Well, this is my leg, yes, but I don't really ever work out currently. Yes, I do indeed have legs. Also, thank you for the good luck, MC Mikey. I do not actually just float about. Unfortunately. Being able to float would be cool, but not sure physics allows that without something external helping me do that. Oh my goodness. Ew, please.
Hey.
Oh, that could have been a best if I didn't make that mistake at the end, but oh well. I mean, there's been videos of me at, GDQ. With legs intact. Actually, yeah, during my Skyward Sword SGDQ 2018 run, I got up and did some stretches. Now we begin the difficult part of the run.
Hey!
I know, 100% you don't have to talk to all the mapfish, thankfully. Because 100% only really considers the pause screen inventory. It doesn't consider, like, completing the map screen is necessary. Ah, seriously. That was just about the worst outcome for trying to do that part of the setup. One, two, three, four, the bomb. Alright. Unfortunately, we still lost, like, 30 seconds there. Thankfully, we still got it first try. Ah, yes, you can specifically get through that one door by cycling next to it. That unfortunately does not work on any other doors. No, the pause buffering ensures that I actually hit all of the dime switches quick enough. Because you have to hit all of them extremely quickly if you want the portal to actually spawn, since normally you're supposed to use the boomerang to hit them. That wasn't the right one. This one again. Yeah, so this time loss here is not surprising, unfortunately. Well, I don't know if this will be record, but... I mean, we have a good enough start that record is possible, but... we still have to make it through Forsaken Fortress 2 and Earth Temple, which have proven to be difficult segments, so we'll have to see. If you shoot light arrows at this Phantom Ganon, nothing happens, because he's not programmed to respond to them at all. We also did get nice RNG there, which is much appreciated. Like to get out over here. Oh, okay, I was really far away. Well, that should still be fine, magic-wise. I'm not sure who this is. Yeah, we haven't seen her until this point in the run. I don't know if it was at AGDQ 2018, but there is a giant... There is like a giant 26-pound gummy worm that you can buy called a party python. Or excuse me, it's nearly 27 pounds and has 36,000 calories. That was at a GDQ once, but I was not at that GDQ. I first played this game in, like, late 2010. I was like 12 years old. And we are going to safety save here, just in case. Get around that weird piece of collision. Well. So the problem there was that I tried to do a side hop, but I pressed the A button before I held right. So I didn't actually get a side hop. So thank you very much, Macropay, for the 36 months of Tier 2. Thank you very much for the 3 years of continuous support. That you enjoy the golden pubert. Link, why? Ugh. He always does that right at the end sometimes. Ah, yeah. That's a dumb mistake to make. I jumped slightly too far to the left there. I don't know, the figurine gallery is not required for 100%. Alright, let's try this again. Ah, that was too early on the leafing. Oof. The setup that we're doing here is so that we can do a void warp into the cutscene, like, where Link encounters Ganondorf again, but we don't actually want to watch that cutscene because then we're forced to watch all of the cutscenes that then occur in Hyrule 2. So we want to void warp into the cutscene to cancel the cutscene from playing and then just go back to Windfall, basically. Alright, well, at least we did it finally, but we did waste like 8 minutes there. I guess if you fail it once, you don't really have to take damage again, because you can just save warp instead of death warp afterwards. At least now we can continue onwards, though. Nice. There's no comparison for time save because the route that I did in my PB doesn't do the route that I'm doing now. So I don't have any splits to compare against as far as my personal best goes for like all of these splits until the end of the run. The trick that we do at the end of Forsaken Fortress 2 skips having to go through all of the cutscenes in Hyrule 2, which is like 10 minutes of cutscenes or something ridiculous like that, so... It saves time. Also, thank you for the good luck to the Angry Crazy. Okay, guess we're just gonna climb up. Oh my goodness, please. No. I would like to jump slash up onto here. Thank you. Also, thank you for the good luck Kinder Surprise. Thank you very much, Angry Crazy, for the 2 months of Prime. Glad you're still enjoying the content. Also, nice job spawning on top of the chest, Link. Oops, no. Do not want to save work. Now this is annoying. Also, thank you very much, one Mr. Bruh, for the Prime subscription as well. You're enjoying the speed. So I have to wait here now. Do a 1. We do a 2. Not too bad, all things considered. sprinting, probably. Extremely necessary. Hello? Get over here. Oh, come on. Actually, this arrow drop first. Okay, well that's new. Yeah, we should still be fine though. Also, thank you very much, Mr. Dentifrice, for the 8 months of Prime. And thank you very much for the good luck as well. If you're still enjoying the streams, I failed to get storage on this deceptively short storage spot. Also, thank you for the good luck, Pusheen. The music's not here due to the chest storage that we did. Good on the magic, unfortunately. have like a low amount of rupees for some reason. Must have missed something somewhere. Yeah, so due to the chest that we stored a chest which normally is supposed to have like a fanfare play for it. But because we stored the chest and then the fanfare like didn't really get a chance to complete, all of the sounds in the area were sort of waiting for the fanfare to complete, but it was never going to complete, so none of the sounds ever played. I have no idea how many times I've completed this game. Well, I'd like to do a quick spin. Well, yeah, the Hurricane Spin, like, isn't actually that great for beating Valhalla. It just, like, kind of looks cool. No, I picked up the heart. Did not want that heart. Yeah, Valhalla, for whatever reason, is programmed to respond to light arrows. Well, at least a sub-2 Earth Temple, I guess. How did the speedrunners figure out how to get light arrows early? I'm not really sure speedrunning was their main concern when developing the game. What would be the biggest shift in this speedrun? Probably some way to complete temples regardless of which animation set you have, I would imagine. Because then you could do Earth Temple really early. Or, well, no, I guess you'd still need light arrows first, but... You could do Earth Temple really early, get the hook shot for Wind Temple, and then... Actually, I guess that wouldn't really make much of a difference. Huh? Yeah, I don't know. Actually, I should definitely re-equip him. Sail and bow right here. Now we have to. No, I did not want to open the Tangled Feather. Oh, yeah, let's not fall off there. Also, thank you for the good luck, Johnny Ober. Well, to get through the Forsaken Fortress, or like to get into the Halmarok fight, like without the Skullhammer, you can pretty easily just zombie hover into the loading zone, or use chest storage to get in. Chest storage makes it like really easy if you already have chest storage. Getting chest storage is unless you can like make the Skullhammer chest appear, getting chest storage is kind of difficult to bring over there, but it's not too bad. Darn it. Pause buffered past the frame. Oh, what? How did that not hit him? Oh, goodness. I need to stop pause buffering past the frame, please. So thank you for the good luck, Pyromite. And hello, it's Mason. This run unfortunately lost like 8 minutes to Forsaken Fortress. Or 8 minutes to EMS cutscene skip. So that wasn't very good. But we're gonna complete the run, of course, because I think we can still PB as long as Puppet Ganon skip is nice. What just happened was a glitch known as a Makar damage interrupt. So for whatever reason, when, like, you know, if Makar gets damaged, he, like, gets, like, knocked back a little bit and, like, begins flashing red and all that kind of stuff. But if you pick him up on the same frame that the game tries to deal damage to him or knock him back like that, the game will sort of, like, store the fact that Makar should have, like, been given knockback, and it'll just continuously try to give him knockback while he's in Link's hands. Which then results in him getting yeeted very far away when Link actually releases him, either by putting him down or throwing him. Definitely forgot to switch to... Red Ting, so that was kind of slow. this time. Also, thank you for the good luck fastest. Ah, that was way too late. Well, yeah, so, like, I'm not going to be saying, like, any swear words or anything, but I can't say the same thing for the chat. Is fiddlesticks considered a bad word? I believe YouTube does consider fiddlesticks to be light swearing. At least at one point they did. Also, thank you for the good luck tracking a snow. No, unfortunately I'm not working on, like, any new YouTube videos right now. I probably could have done another side up there. I definitely do want one of these fairies. Oh, that's pretty good, Terra Zero. At least we got best segments on Earth Temple and Hookshot. Even though they could both still be improved. Although most of the time save on Hookshot was just because I didn't have to damage down a lot, like all my previous attempts so far have had to. Get to the tongue. to snipe the tongue twice in a row. And a best segment for Wind Temple also. Ah yes, the sword will now become infused with butter. Well, currently we are on PB pace, yes, but whether or not we will actually PB is yet to be determined because of Puppet Gain and Skip being a thing. Well, let's actually target this. Oh wait, I don't actually have enough money to use those tinkle balloons here. This is a problem. I'm gonna have to stop here. Beetle, do you really have to be cruising over here right now? Also, thank you for the good luck, Danielson. That was quick. And away we go. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I had quite the angle that I wanted to have. Okay. So thank you very much, that guy Tony, for the 9 months of Tier 1. Thank you for your continued support. But I do still enjoy the speed. And now the Tingle Tuner is finally done. And thank you for the good luck, Mr. Deucer. So the thing that's happening right now is like actually kind of complicated. Basically, the overworld is not in a state that actually makes the portal appear right now. So to make the portal appear, we have to go to the flight control platform and play the minigame, because the minigame just so happens to put the overworld in a state that the portal can appear in by just complete coincidence. So that's why we have to do that, and then we specifically need to sail away with the boat to the next quadrant. Otherwise, if we fall into the water, the game's gonna be like, oh, you failed the minigame, and it's not gonna load us back into the correct state anymore. Well, no, so the state coincidence is more or less just because Forsaken Fortress is Forsaken Fortress 3 in that state, and not Forsaken Fortress 2. Because we never actually cleared Forsaken Fortress 2, or at least the game doesn't think so, because we never went through Hyrule 2, so it still has Forsaken Fortress defaulted as the second visit instead of the third one, where like everything is empty. So thank you very much, Mr. Bowling, for the $1.01 donation. Making the golden pubert spin around. Way too low. Oh, no, never mind. Really still picked up the pot. Okay. Alright, is Puppet Ganon's skip going to work? Oh. Not trying to pick up the pot. Alright. Second try, so at least we'll PB. Yes, at least we don't have to do a zombie hover afterwards, thankfully. A zombie hover is a trick that we can use to gain arbitrary amounts of height in this game by jump slashing repeatedly while we're dead. Yeah, so the biggest mistakes, or the biggest time losses were obviously 8 minutes to EMS cutscene skip, and then the second try Puppet Ganon skip, which wasted about 3 minutes. The King of Hyrule probably just teleported up here like he likes to do. Also, to answer the question, I have never played RuneScape. Actually, no, I think I technically played RuneScape like pre-2010 a little bit, because I think I remember my sister playing it. And I tried playing it a few times, but was like confused and didn't really understand what I was supposed to do. I don't plan on speedrunning Breath of the Wild anytime soon, though. Oh my goodness, really? Come on, Ganondorf. Aside from Ganondorf hitting us, that final segment was fine. But we actually got a PB! Oh my goodness. Of 237.26. Also, thank you very much, Joshua, for the 100 bits. Well, I mean, the Helm Rock stuff was mostly still my fault. To be honest. But we at least finally PB'd. With, again, about 8 minutes lost to, EMS cutscene skip, and then another, like, 3 minutes lost to second try Puppet Ganon skip. So that, well, the beginning of this run is actually pretty good. It'll be somewhat difficult to keep up with. At least at the beginning. At least I won't be losing time on Dragon Roost Cavern anymore. Because of the wind change, so that'll be nice. Did lose some time on light arrows. We also lost like 30 seconds on power bracelets. Because I had to like recall the Tingle Tuner. Earth Temple I can still save some time on by not picking up the first frozen moblin. And Iron Boots, I wasted some time because I had to collect more money. For some reason I just didn't have enough money exiting Earth Temple. I must have like forgotten to get money somewhere. And then hookshot, it took me a few attempts to do the Makar damage interrupt, so that could definitely be better. Wind Temple was like actually a nice best though, and then Puppet Ganon we can still save like 3 minutes, and Ganondorf we lost like 5 seconds. So yeah, big time save. Comparing against this PB is going to be basically just EMS cutscene skip. I have a different idea that I want to try for the cutscene skip, but I'm not really sure it's actually going to work. I don't know, I'm not going to do another run right now. Because I got a PB, but it is at least incremental progress, so hopefully next time we will be able to PB by at least a few more minutes, and next time will probably just be tomorrow, so. In that case, I would like to thank you guys all for watching today. We will do more attempts tomorrow after I practice and do some more testing for the EMS cutscene skip. Because even if I have to pause buffer it, I would rather do that and have it be consistent than just try to continue doing it like I do now, where I'm like not even close to being 100% consistent at it. But yeah, so we will do that stuff tomorrow and do more runs, so with that, I will see you guys later, so thank you for watching, and we will be live again tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Time, so bye-bye.